From the Huntington Bank Studio, this is Colts 360.
Let's go! Woo! W. It's our house, baby. Woo! Hi, Mom.
Always a good day when you come away with the dub, man. Shout out to the defense, 2 pick sixes. That's major. Win.
Plenty to celebrate coming off the field last Sunday after back-to-back home victories helps the Colts improve to 2-1 on the season. From a dominant defensive effort that provided 16 points to a record-breaking day from Phillip Rivers, here is the best of the best from Colts versus Jets.
Week 2 at home, baby. Can't beat that.
It's the Colts and the Jets here at Lucas Oil Stadium, a rare home 4 o'clock kickoff.
Best thing about this game, my favorite part, we get to do it together, right? We got each other. Let's do it together, man. Playmakers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Playmakers!
Stay ready so we don't gotta get ready. We never know when our play comes. Let's make the most of it.
I know it's only 2 games, but right now the Colts on defense, they're number 1 in total yards, and it's not even close. Small sample size, but is this kind of success on defense, is it sustainable for the Colts?
It's always about us, never about them, dog. We on a mission. We got the point to prove, dog. Let's finish these boys. Out the gate, out the gate, out the gate, baby. Time on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Got to disrupt. Go take it away from them from beginning to end.
Go, baby.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit.
Week 3 is underway. Sam Darnold had a really good game against the Colts back in 2018.
And let's see if we can go down and smother them on this first series.
Takes a shotgun snap on 3rd and 6, throws left side. And it's picked off by the Colts on the far sideline. 30, 25, 15, Xavier Rhodes, 10, 5, touchdown! Xavier Rhodes, a pick 6.
That's what I'm talking about! Heck yeah! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, D!
And the Colts draw first blood, and they do it with the defense.
Hey, you gotta go right back, D! You gotta go right back!
Jets on the move, left to right. They're down by a touchdown to the Colts. And a nifty run right there by the 37-year-old Frank Gore. First down for the Jets. And is going to bash it inside Colts territory.
You can't just go in there reckless. He's that good an athlete.
Darnold last year had over 200 rushing yards.
Do not let him on the edge. He's dangerous.
Darnold backs to throw. Somehow gets out of a sack, runs upfield, still moving. Now he's going to the right side, throws in the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown.
We didn't get the sack. That we earned. We beat the guy, get him to the ground, lower your target, and we're fine.
The first time the Colts have had the ball on offense in this game. Huge hole, breaks it outside, and it's going to be brought down there. Taylor, what a run! Rivers throws end zone. It's caught for a touchdown. Mo Alley Cox.
Nice play, Mo. Yeah.
You don't want to let them get going. Now it'd be really good here if we can shut the water off.
And Kenny Moore brings him down.
Holy smoke. Golly. There's nowhere to go, man. There's nowhere to go. Yeah.
Looking, throws in the end zone. Picked off for the Colts. Another pick for Rose.
Hey, 99 on that right now. 99.
Phillip Rivers again backs to throw, going to fire to the sideline. It's caught by T.Y. Hilton, then he tiptoes the far sideline. First down to the Ghost, first down for the Colts. What a first half for Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers has completed 6 of his last 7 passes.
Jets starting to get tired on defense. Keep drilling them. Keep drilling them.
This is 4th and goal from the 1. Jonathan Taylor is the running back. He's in there. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor makes the score 23-7.
Let's go. Let's just finish one off now.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's finish one off, huh? Like finish one off.
3rd down and 4 from the 31-yard line. Jets trail 24-7. Sets up, throws right side. It's picked off. Third of the day for the Colts. The Colts are running the other way with it. DJ Carrie, and Carrie turns it all the way in to a pick six. Two of them on the day for the Colts.
Scored twice on D.
Touchdown, INDY.
Yeah, TJ. That's easy money, Clark. That's easy money.
Defense, have a day.
How about those two corners that we acquired in the offseason today? You got them backed up. Keep smothering. Keep smothering.
Darnold in his own end zone, and he is hit, and he is going to be taken down. That's a sack for the Colts.
Safety.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
the
yeah.
second straight week the Colts have racked up a safety.
Hey, let me see your feet though.
This is some kind of defensive effort here by the Colts in the last 2 weeks.
Absolutely. Not only stifling, but scoring points.
6 picks in the last 2 games. Final score in week number 3, all Colts. They knock off the Jets 36-7.
Still ahead on Colts 360, Coach Reich on the task ahead as the Colts look to get a win in the Windy City. That's next. Joining us now on Colts 360, head coach Frank Reich. Coach, a dominant outing last Sunday, scoring in just about every way possible. You had a rushing touchdown, a passing touchdown on 2 interceptions. You had the safety, of course, the extra points and the field goals. You didn't want to just go for a 2-point conversion and hit for the cycle or something. Well,
No, yeah, the cycle.
where do you get better this week?
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of ways to get better. And the guys did play well, and we're very happy with the performance that we had. But, you know, we also understand that this isn't just about, we've talked about it all year, this isn't just about winning games. That's paramount importance, but we got to get better. And I really don't even feel like we're close to hitting our stride yet. In all 3 phases, there's a lot of areas for improvement, but certainly last week was a good outing.
Going into week 4 now, and an interesting statistic, your team, the only one in the league who has yet to go 3 and out, but at the bottom of the league in terms of third down conversion percentage. I know Philip indicated that it's still such a small sample size. You don't want to harp too much on it, but how much of a point of emphasis is improving that third down?
Oh yeah, it's a big point of emphasis. You know, you got to be good in third down. Now, it's like you said, the first part of that stat is crazy, where you know, we don't have any 3 and outs. So then, how are we last in the league in third downs? It doesn't make sense on the surface, but what it means is we're very productive and efficient on first and second down, and gaining a lot of yards. And our yards per drive is also very good. So I feel very confident in the personnel we have. When it is such a small sample size, that can get turned around in a hurry. And I think when you look at our offense over the years, we feel confident by the time the season ends, we'll be where we need to be in third down percentage.
Your quarterback continued to reach just more milestones on Sunday. For a guy who is so team first, how cool is it? How significant is it? How special is it for you to watch him achieve all of these different career statistics and these career milestones that secure him among some of the best quarterbacks who have ever played in the league?
He is. He's one of the best that's ever played. You know, I think he's the 6th guy to hit those milestones. You know, the other guys are Brady, Breeze, you know, Manning, Favre, Marino. I mean, that's pretty elite company. And that's the kind of player he is. So, you know, it's fun for him. I think the guys, even the guys in our team, when we acknowledged it, you know, in our team meeting, you know, I think the guys are kind of like, wow, that's impressive stuff. And they're not easily impressed, and we're sure glad he's a Colt.
On the receiving end of that 400th career passing touchdown from Phillip was Mo Alley-Cox. Now you have Jack Doyle making his return. Trey Burton also eyeing a return. With what you've seen from Mo, especially emerging in these past 2 weeks, how difficult is it to now integrate all 3 of those guys into the mix? I know you said last week in terms of your running backs, it's a good problem to have. There's just not enough ball to go around.
Yeah, true. Well, first of all, you know, like you said, Larry, the fact that Mo Alley-Cox caught the 400th touchdown pass, probably fitting in Phillip's case, given how many he's thrown to Antonio Gates. But when you got 3 tight ends that you trust in the run game and the pass game, that can give defense fits. So, we as a staff on offense have to continue to look at ways to mix the personnel, mix the formations, and find ways to utilize all those players.
You switched up your look on Sunday. You instead went to the face shield from the fabric face covering there on the sideline. Have you been humored by the amount of attention that's gotten, and what did you like maybe about the shift to the shield?
Yeah, no, I was actually a little shocked. I still don't know how much attention it's got, because I don't follow that much, but I've heard some people say stuff to me like, this is getting talked about. It's fun. I mean, those are the little fun things. For me, it was just a question of practicality. I was able to slip the microphone up to call the plays. That was easier, could breathe a little bit easier. And I felt like it was pretty seamless. I didn't even feel like it was on. So I think we'll stay that route for a while.
Well, looking ahead to Sunday, because after back-to-back home games, you now have back-to-back road games, the first of those in Chicago, and the Bears remained undefeated last week thanks to yet another Nick Foles comeback. I'm looking at the stats. 9 fourth-quarter comebacks, 11 game-winning drives for Nick Foles, a guy who you know very well from your time together in Philadelphia. What is the game plan with Nick Foles? What is an insurmountable comeback for him? Or is it just better to play from behind and have to come back on Nick Foles?
Yeah, interesting. No, the guy certainly has a knack for coming from behind on these victories, and he just has done it time and time again. And one of the reasons is he's just unflappable. He's an unflappable player. He's never too high, never too low. I really like the way we're playing defensively. And, it's going to take all 11 of us playing as a unit, and we're going to have to get pressure on them. We'll find ways to get pressure on them. We're going to have to find ways to, be tight in coverage, slow down the run game, and really just play good overall defense and make them go the long road. Nick he's a great deep ball thrower. He's a great deep ball thrower. One of the best I've been around. So we got to take that away from him. Right? Make him play the long game as far as, dink and dunk, force him to get to the check downs, play good covering defense, force some turnovers. That's the challenge for us this week.
Coach, good luck on Sunday. We look forward to seeing you and the face shield.
Thanks. Thanks, Lara.
Up next, the Colts QB wired for sound. Rivers' record-breaking day from the perspective of 17 himself. Ahead on Colts 360. It was a day Phillip Rivers just continued to climb the NFL record books. Now, the 6th quarterback in history to pass for 400 touchdowns, also the 6th to pass for 60,000 yards, and now the 8th most winningest starting quarterback in league history. Colts Productions had number 17 mic'd up for a monumental day.
Got. Window open? Will roof open? It'll be nice though. It'll be out of that end zone. Should be. It's going to be perfect in here. Did you see this? Quentin mic'd up. Have you seen it? It's so cool. He helps every time. He helps him up. But he was so funny one time. He was in the middle of the play and he was mauling this guy. And he told him, quit crying and get off the block. Right here.
Get off the block, man. Stop.
Whoop! Whoop! Let's go, baby. Humdy! Humdy! It's time to Humdy! We say 3-2, 3-8. We say 3-8.
Throws left side. It's picked off by the Colts on the far sideline. Xavier Rhodes, 10, 5, touchdown, touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, D. Hey, you gotta go right back, D. You gotta go right back. Oh, honey. Oh.
Behind.
D.
Behind.
Rivers throws end zone. It's caught for a touchdown. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Colts.
Hey, you got that one? Any adjustments? We good? Keep it rolling. Let's go 1-4. Here we go. Let's go 2-8, A1. Let's just finish one off. Yeah, let's go. Let's finish one off, huh? Like finish one off. Yeah. You weren't even close to making that play. You got your hand on it. You weren't even close.
Behind.
Hands off to Jonathan Taylor. He's in there. Touchdown, INDY.
Good drop. Hey, we're pushing it right over here to you, 9-9.
89. Tight end.
Because I don't know him by his last name. And your jersey's wrinkled?
Throws right side, it's picked off. Third of the day for the Colts. The Colts are running the other way with it at the 20. TJ Carrie, and Carrie turns it all the way in to a pick six.
Holy smokes. Golly. That goes. Out of the way, D! Yeah! Oh my goodness, he was flying. Yes. Yes. Still a 3 and out. Nice play. Hey, let's play 7! Hey, Pitt, way to work back! Oh, that was weird. The first quarter, defense scored twice. No complaint. Some staggering blows thrown in round 3.
Final score in week number 3, all Colts. They knock off the Jets 36-7.
Okay, man. Keep battling. Yes, sir. Keep battling. We got a long way to go. Again, it was a heck of a team win. We can do better. But we managed it pretty dang well. Thank you. All right. See ya.
Joined now on Colts 360 and coming off his first career pick six in the NFL, TJ Carrie. TJ, it can only be described as a dominant defensive effort against the Jets. You had those 3 interceptions altogether, 2 of which were returned for pick sixes. You had the safety. You had, just everything happening on defense. You held New York to just 7 points. Where do you guys get better this week?
You get better by going out there and doing it again. I think that's one of the biggest things that Coach Flus harps on, and even the head coach continues to say that anybody can do it one time. Can you do it again? So consistency is definitely the key this week. Going into a rough atmosphere out there where they have a good defense as well. They've made some changes on offense. So going in there with the expectation that we have to continue to keep this ball rolling.
Speaking of keeping the ball rolling, once you saw Xavier Rhodes get that first pick six, what were you seeing from Sam Darnold that you were like, now I'm going to get a piece of this action?
I think that the disguises that we were able to give him really confused him. And it's funny that you said that. When we went into halftime, I said, Xavier, man, can I just get one of those things, man? Let me just borrow one. And he was like, you gonna get one. And sure enough, in that third quarter, I was able to snag me one myself. And so we sat back and we talked about kind of what we seen and just how much fun we were having out there defensively as a whole. I think we just complimented each other with the energy and the effort that we were able to display.
This defense always loves to celebrate big takeaways. As a guy who doesn't get in the end zone very often, how did you celebrate? How much fun was that?
I think I was so not used to being in the end zone that when I got in there, I told myself I was going to do something, but it kind of all went out the window. And one of the biggest things that was really energetic for me was just go celebrate with your teammates, man. We've done it together. And so I love the photograph that we were able to take, the energy that we displayed out there. And it was a team unit. It's a team effort when you can get plays like that. So very fun. Loved it.
You had your 2 boys there as well. What was the reaction from your sons?
Oh, my oldest son, he said, Daddy, I seen you scored a touchdown, Daddy. I said, man, Daddy did it, man. We did it. And we went home, we had some ice cream, and all he kept talking about was, Daddy, I seen you score a touchdown. You were pretty good today, Daddy. I was like, yeah, I was pretty good, son. So it was a good family experience, man, something that we've dreamed about doing, and it came to fruition.
No better way to celebrate than with ice cream, right?
None, not at all. Not at all.
Well, with 8 years, this is now your 8th year in the league. You've been around a lot of different locker rooms. What is special about what this defense is building, what this team in its entirety is building right now?
Yeah, I think really the belief in each other, man, that everyone's going out there to do their job. And the effort, something that Coach Flus continues to harp on, and he's really stern on it, and so you got D-line coming out the stack, you got linebackers running from, sideline to sideline, safeties taking that same impact. And when we come together as a unit, it's special. And from that standpoint, I think that we can go the distance because we believe in each other and we feed off of the energy. And I can say that, we have key guys like D. Leonard, who is energetic. I don't know where he finds this energy every day at practice, walkthrough, meetings. It doesn't matter where we're at, and that's why he's one of our focal point leaders. And we feed off of his energy. And once that's displayed, you have no choice but to get into it.
You are such a great leader both on and off the field. And in doing research about you, I learned that you have a hidden talent in that you are a barber at heart. Now, in the times that we have when I know guys are trying to limit how much they're doing outside of the facility, have you been turned to give some haircuts maybe so guys don't have to potentially go out and expose themselves at the barber shop or anything?
You know, I've been tempted, but I don't want to establish it. And now I'm giving everybody haircuts, you know, and so it's something that I always tease the guys and we talk about of just some of the hidden talents that we all have, man. And when I tell people that I cut my own hair and I've been cutting my own hair for years, they're amazed, right? And so that's one of the passions that I want to definitely do after football is potentially go into opening my own shop and just having fun. It's something that I love doing. I've done for so long. I can remember in college cutting coaches' hairs and their kids and players, and it got to the point where one of my coaches said, man, we're going to have to start charging you booth rent because you're cutting so many hairs in our locker room. And it's fun, man. So I love it. I love it.
Playmaker, entrepreneur, survivor, you are everything. TJ, Carrie, as we close out this Colts 360, thank you so much. Good luck in Chicago.
Thank you so much. You all have a good one.